Hello guys, welcome to Yaoundé. Just one final AfCon live before AfconDaily, before the final gets underway here at the Stade de Lembe. And what a match we have ahead of us, what a tantalising proposition. We have Sadio Mane's Senegal against Mohamed Salah's Egypt. It's set to be an absolute banger. A month of African football has boiled down to this, the final showpiece between Senegal, who of course have never before won the Nations Cup, and the record champions Egypt, 7-time winners. If you look at their track record in the tournament, there's a massive gulf between these sides. Senegal, of course, this is their third final, but they've never won one before. They are the biggest team in Africa never to have won the Nations Cup. Will today be the day? Will tonight be the night when they finally bring home the continent's grandest prize? They are in one corner, of course. In the other corner, we have the Pharaohs, Mohamed Salah. They were written off before the tournament by many people, particularly after that defeat by Nigeria. They were not looking like the kind of team who could go the distance, who could clinch the Nations Cup. Since then, they've encountered setbacks. El Shinawi, he's out. Agazi, he's out. Carlos Queiroz has been sent to the stands. He was sent off in the semi-final. He's out. Since then, also as well, they've had to go 120 minutes in the round of 16, in the quarter-final, in the semi-final. Those boys must be absolutely exhausted. But it's on nights like tonight when that adrenaline can give you the extra push, can get you over the finishing line. And Egypt, who knows, you just cannot write them off. I wrote them off. I wrote them off before the Ivory Coast game in the round of 16. I wrote them off before the quarter-final against Morocco. And just to prove that my predictions are consistently bad, I wrote them off before the semi-final against Cameroon. I'm also going to go for Senegal tonight. I'm probably going to regret it. It probably means Egypt are going to win the title. But I just think, man for man, you can't look beyond this Senegal team. Apart from Salah, which of the players from that Egypt team would get in a Senegal team? Check out on goal. I did my combined 11. I put a few in there. Kamal at right back over Bouna Sarr. It was a very tough one to call. I put in Mohamed Mustafa, the striker, in there ahead of Famara Jeju. Although Jeju has had a hand in 2 goals, so that by no means was a clear-cut decision. Man for man, you've got to go for Senegal. I think they've got quality across the park. But you just cannot write off this Egypt team. Look at what they do. Look at the amount of times, the consistency with which they've proved that that was wrong. They know how to get over the line. It isn't always pretty. It isn't always pretty. They don't play fast-flowing football. They don't score a lot of goals. They've scored 4 goals all tournament, 2 of which came against Morocco, a team who tried to attack them, tried to play. I expect Senegal will do something similar. Behind me, we're getting ready for the opening ceremony. I'll just let you see briefly the pitch behind me. I'll be taking my place soon, as I hope you will all be taking your place in front of the television or wherever else you're watching. Let us know where you're watching this game. Let us know where you're going to follow the Nations Cup final and send over some predictions. I've got one here from Gerber, reckons 2-1 to Egypt. They'll win it, whereas Vincent is saying Senegal are going to win. So just get this one to show. Right, Liverpool heroes, which is one of the great subplots of this final. We've got, perhaps for the first time ever, Africa's 2 most prominent players going head-to-head for the continent's grandest prize. Has it ever happened before? Maybe you could look at Eto'o and Abu Treka in 2018. Maybe you could look at Abu Treka and Drogba in 2006. Maybe you could even look at Mane Salah in 2019. Maybe you need to go all the way back to 2000 when you had Kanu and Okocha in one corner against Mboma and Eto'o in the other corner. We've had African superstars playing against one another in the final, but I don't know if we've ever had the 2 top players in the continent's games outright, Mane and Salah, going head-to-head against one another. The ceremony is getting started behind me. We've got Head of State Paul Biya, his wife Chantal Biya in here. We've had the brass band play. There's real pomp, there's real circumstance. It's a massive shame that Cameroon aren't playing. However, we've got a really fantastic consolation prize, which is, of course, the match between the 2 Liverpool brothers, the 2 Anfield heroes. It is Salah versus Mane in the Africa Cup of Nations Cup final. Stay tuned to Goal Africa for all the reaction, the report after the match, the player ratings, the feedback from the coaches, from the key players after the contest, and of course, more video from me after the match is done. Thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy this final fixture in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations. Good night for now.